Hi, welcome to the second episode of Awesome Life with Awesome Vibes. We're going to describe how you can change your mindset and send out a very positive vibes to attract all that you need in life. I'm going to today talk about being very precise about what you want in life. A lot of time when people come to me with a request of achieving certain goals and objectives, I ask them, what would it feel like? What would happen if you achieve? And slowly they realize that what they think they want to achieve is not something that they want to achieve. Let me give you an example. A girl came to me and said, I want to get married desperately. And I asked her why. She said, I want to escape the kind of discipline my parents are forcing me with. I feel so caged, so trapped. I asked her, well, if you want, you could ask for freedom. However, getting married may not facilitate your freedom. And her jaw dropped. A lot of women, in the name of financial freedom, take up a profession, job, or start a new business. And suddenly they realize that they may have money and yet no freedom to have that kind of time to enjoy that money. If you want freedom, just ask for freedom. Do not decide how you would get that freedom, because your subconscious mind is powerful enough to help you with that, to help you gain that experience for yourself. So what is it that you want? Perhaps money? But what do you want to do with money? Have comfort? Are you sure you would feel comfortable once you have money? Because the comfort is the mindset. If you choose to be comfortable, you can be comfortable anywhere, even on the streets, in open air. However, if you think money can make you comfortable, well, let me tell you how many people spend sleepless nights living in their luxury villas or in 7-star suites. Money does not guarantee comfort. You may need money for several other reasons. However, behind all those reasons, there is a need for certain experience, and that experience may not come. Money can buy objects, but the experience is going to be your choice. And if it is going to be your choice, you can manifest it with or without money. Money is the means. Running behind money could take away the entire experience you're actually looking out for after having money. So might as well enjoy the experience right now. And if you do not have it, think of manifesting an experience and not the means to that. So, as a part of the second episode, I want you to make sure what experience are you ultimately looking out for. And once you're very clear, your subconscious mind would manifest that for you. Till then, stay tuned. I'm going to recite few of the radical statements to help you come to the conclusion about your experiences. If you want to know how these statements are designed and how do they work and how you can apply them in your daily lives, you need to do Redikall curriculum, which is given on www.iSolveLife.com. Let's recite. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my unawareness. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my unawareness. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my unawareness. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to know myself. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to know myself. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to know myself. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to know my true aspirations. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to know my true aspirations. With soul's love, I transform and transcend my need to know my true aspirations. With soul's love, I transform and transcend all my desire, wants, and demands. With soul's love, I transform and transcend all my desires, wants, and demands. With soul's love, I transform and transcend all my desires, wants, and demands. I awaken the possibility of fulfillment. I awaken the possibility of fulfillment. I awaken the possibility of fulfillment. I awaken self-recognition. I awaken self-recognition. I awaken self-recognition. I awaken self-awareness. I awaken self-awareness. I awaken self-awareness. I synchronize with my desired experience. I synchronize with my desired experience. I synchronize with my desired experience. I synchronize with my objectives. I synchronize with my objectives. I synchronize with my objectives. I synchronize with my life purpose. I synchronize with my life purpose. I synchronize with my life purpose. Keep reciting and stay tuned. I'm going to be back with the third episode.